Smackdown.
Tough. Smackdown.
Speaking of breasts, Kofi Kingston.
They just Smackdown on breasts.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston's pecs. So Kofi Kingston has a segment.
¿Qué te está pasando?
For real. For real.
Take that shit, yo.
For real. So, all right.
Yo,
so
before you start. So, I was
Before
in
you
Europe.
start.
I was in Europe a few weeks back,
Oh, all right, name dropping.
and I had a unique experience. I got to see WWE programming in Spanish
On your knees?
while I was in Spain. And, yo, everything we've said we hate about Michael Cole, it's great because you don't get to hear it in the fucking Spanish announcement.
El perro grande, perro grande,
They-
perro grande,
yo,
perro grande.
They are like they're both baby faces, right? But the way that they describe the story, it's like they're so scared and they're so into it, and like it's so believable. They do a better job than the current commentating team, and it's just fucking cool to hear him say, "Ahí lo tiene, en una cadena, got him in a lock." Crazy stuff, guys. I'm gonna watch it more on Sci-Fi.
it does sound interesting, though.
It's just a good change of pace, bro. I'm tired of Michael Cole.
And then they brought
Speaking
Michael
of
Cole to
Michael Cole,
SmackDown.
he did snooze fest the entire intro to it, bringing up the package video, I guess, of Kofi and all the hardships he had.
All the
coming up,
roadblocks that he
all
So
went
the
here's
through.
all that.
this is what I alluded to
Being
earlier,
Jamaican.
right? Kofi, they're
Jamaican me crazy, Vince.
That is a
all
roadblock,
of that. All of
Randy
that.
Orton's car.
For
Listen,
real.
yo, they keep kissing his ass. Like, yo, he won the match. But then to call it, like, the greatest victory in all of WrestleMania history. And to have, like, yo, they already did, like, the celebration before. Like, was this necessary?
I mean, but listen.
It's a lot.
I feel you, but that's just the historians in us that we know better. You know,
You forgot how this works?
yeah, the historians in us believe and know better than that. It's just they gotta cater to the new fans, and the new fans, you know, they don't remember the Austin Rocks,
But also
the Mania matches. Like we
also
do.
remember, the more you build them up at this point, the more it means for that person that tears them down, right?
Exactly.
So when you're talking about Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens, even though it was given to us too soon, this is something that
Kofi and Owens.
Yeah, they could have written this a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, Big E's out for a minute, right? They could have got a couple pay-per-view at least.
But I just couldn't stand Owens. You know what it is?
It
That
worked.
we all
It
knew
was
he was gonna
funny.
turn. It's just he's
Yeah.
stalling it, and
But
it's
it was
like
funny. But
it
that's what I'm
was.
saying.
Yeah, I liked it.
If they would have held off a little more, it would have been. But they had to. They had no choice. They had to, right?
No.
The injuries
They
occurred.
didn't have to.
right.
They
So-
didn't have to.
Well, the reason behind it wasn't the person he was Kofi was supposed to go up against got hurt.
Well, no, Daniel Bryan is hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
What
that
So
is.
they
up
had to.
with
That
So
was the
so
reason why
Kevin
they pushed it.
so
Big
Kevin
heel.
Owens had to turn heel.
So that's why they pushed it. But it still could work. But that's why you do that. That's why you say the greatest win ever. Because now that lack of, I guess, investment you have on this angle, now you put prestige more on Kofi. And then KO kicks his ass and takes it from him, you know.
I don't
Or
think he does
he
that yet.
perseveres,
I think
right?
Kofi. They run Kofi for a little while longer. I think.
So you
Maybe.
think this goes to SummerSlam?
Maybe the SummerSlam.
So here I am, like an asshole, thinking like, wow, you know, Becky Lynch and Bailey, like they're gonna run that storyline, like they're gonna do
yo,
it.
for real,
Yeah,
for real.
I was like,
man.
oh, cool, all right, well, that's fresh, that's new.
That
you know,
could have been a pay-per-view match.
yeah. And then Charlotte comes, and like, so Becky Lynch wins, right? Against Bailey, but
That's not really the problem because though Becky does have to get over. They could have still. They didn't do it.
she's
too
the
bad.
champ. She's the champ, and she won with a.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the benefit of winning with a submission is that you can kind of snap it on. I mean, yes, you can say like whatever you want to say about the wins and losses, but like winning by submission, you know, doesn't kill or squash anybody. But then Charlotte Flair coming out is like, we're doing Charlotte Flair and Becky again. Like, yo, yeah, Charlotte Flair is great and all, yo, she's excellent, bro. But I don't want to see this, yo. Push Charlotte Flair and make her do something else.
In all
like,
fairness, they're gonna meet at the pay-per-view, so we're gonna be seeing Charlotte for the next couple weeks.
Manda
regardless
pinga.
of the fact. But
You know who we're not gonna be seeing for all that much longer?
your boy, Pretty Chubby,
Who?
Tell him.
¿Quién?
Jeff Hardy,
Jeff
Carlito.
Hardy.
El Más Durito.
The Hardy Boys come out and everyone's like, oh shit, they're gonna announce their retirement. But nah, they had to relinquish the tag titles that they recently won because Jeff Hardy's gonna be out for a couple of months. He later said it was gonna be 6 to 9 months or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be out for mad long.
That's a lot.
So Matt Hardy's going on a single run.
That
yeah.
might be it.
So nah, you know what's gonna
Might
happen?
be it.
WWE is gonna fucking extend that contract, baby. 6 to 9 months. You ain't going nowhere. Matt Hardy's gonna be out
Double
there.
or never.
Matt Hardy, yo, you don't think Matt Hardy's gonna make an AEW appearance? And yo, don't think that Bubba Ray won't make an AEW appearance either. Yo, they're mercenaries. They'll fucking.
I mean,
show up
he's
anywhere.
Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's not working with AEW.
Not today.
Not today, but tomorrow.
Bubba Ray is a fucking mercenary.
No matter.
So can we finally go
Yo,
over
well, you
the men's
Participants.
the men's Money in the Bank ladder match for SmackDown is Ali, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, and the winner of this year's Money in the Bank ladder match, Andrade.
That'd be really great.
Tranquilo,
You know what's
papi.
interesting?
Well, you know who's the true winner of the ladder match?
Randy Orton?
Charlotte.
Manda pinga. Yo, you know what's interesting? Old motherfuckers watching that selection must be rolling over in their grave. Like Ali, Finn Balor, Andrade, and Randy Orton. None of them is like over 200 pounds. Yo, Randy Orton is the heaviest heavyweight of all of them.
That's
like
crazy.
But remember,
That is
in
crazy.
the Raw section, you have Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin,
shit.
Drew McIntyre.
They
and
got the
Ricochet.
biggest, whitest guys they could find
Oh my God.
to crush all the colors.
let me
Oh,
get
God.
country. Get over here.
Get over here, big country.
Oh man, so Oscar and Kyrie Zane go over on some local talent. Backstage, Mandy Rose tells
Yo, what are we
Sonya
gonna call Oscar and
that-
Kyrie saying?
Asquerosos.
Oscar,
No,
You heard it here, folks. Asquerosos.
Yo, you fucking done, son.
Asquerosos. Get
If you don't know
over.
Spanish, you don't know what that means.
Ugh.
Fuck them.
Disgusting.
Too bad.
The Dim Sum Twins.
Damn. The Pirates of Tomorrow.
So
someone
young.
said would be a dope name.
The Pirates of what?
Tomorrow. The Oscar's the Empress of Tomorrow. Kyrie saying thinks she's a fucking pirate or some shit. The fucking. Well, I don't get it. I don't know.
You know, guys, you know what I just thought of? Next year's WrestleMania is in Tampa Bay. Pirates
Yeah.
Day.
Oh, Kyrie saying's gonna be all over that shit.
She's got.
She's gonna have the worst entrance ever
Watch.
that night,
She's gonna
Or
come.
the
and they
best
have a
one.
boat for her. and
It's
she's
gonna
still
be
have
the
worst
Treasure
one.
Island gimmick from Las Vegas showing up on
God.
So an interesting backstage segment that I think means more than what we think it means. At least I'd hope to think that was Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Mandy Rose is like, "Oh no, you can go in the Money in the Bank," and Sonya Deville's like, "Nah, you go in the Money in the Bank." And I'm wondering if that's like a prelude to a turn. Maybe Sonya does like a little face turn there at Money
I
in the
don't know,
Bank.
but Mandy
that could set
was
off.
looking like a snack.
Yo, that's not
Yes.
the point. The point is, right?
Butterscotch
Is
crimpet.
how do you build the undercard? You let them feud with themselves for a little bit too, yo. And that's a great
makes
opportunity
sense.
for Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose if they think they're hot shit to have a fucking great rivalry together. Hey, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have done it, right? Like have this good friendship rivalry thing going on, and that can really write itself, and that can be long. Like that can go on for ages. It'll be interesting. Although I'm really upset that like the Mandy Naomi thing ended as flat as it did. That shit
It
was fucking
did.
caca sandwich. So I don't know
'Cause he
who's
didn't whip
writing
it
this
out.
shit, but fuck.
I think that's the problem.
Just because we're talking about like just writing shit and how difficult creative is and whatever, someone that you guys should listen to is Mike Quackenbush. Mike Quackenbush is
Shout
the
to Mike
professor
Quackenbush,
of
man.
wrestling. If you don't know who he is, you're an idiot. Like, where have you been? He is on
Under a brick.
Sports Illustrated's top 101 pro wrestlers of all time.
And that is book you got on here real quick too, right?
That is his book right there. Mike Quackenbush and the 7 Keys to Being a Better Performer. Tremendous, tremendous book. If you guys don't have it, get it. And he's got Kayfabe 2.0 coming out, right, which is a podcast. And it's a tremendous resource for people who want to be wrestlers.
Season 3,
and-
I think, is on the
Season
way
3
right
is coming
now.
up right now.
Oh man,
now,
it's really great. It comes free with the book apparently, and the reason we're plugging the shit out of Mike Quackenbush is that We got an interview with one of the fucking top wrestlers of all time. God damn it!
No
Yeah.
doubt. Check that
Quack
out.
and
Coming
Bush.
soon.
You know what else these guys can get?
Herpes?
At heelspopsandchairshots.com
Oh.
What's that?
What's that?
for $20.
What can they
20 pesos.
It's our HPC original skull shirt.
Hey.
Check it out.
exclusively
$20?
Chairshots.com.
Give me $20.
$20 or 20 pesos.
Hey.
No.
No,
It's
no
more than
peso, no
100
peso,
sucres.
no
We'll,
peso.
we'll take
20
20
euros.
euros. Yeah.
And one day,
20 pounds.
you could look as fresh as me in my HPC
Oh.
gear.
Hey.
Oh wow.
Double
One
para.
day.
Hey.
But if you guys get a chance, also check out Mike Quack and Bush. The interview is gonna be up.
We'll have that
It'll be
up.
up.
For you
Yeah,
soon.
it'll
We'll
be
do
up
this
so
for
you guys can
few
see
days.
it.
The founder of Shikara Pro.
Actually, it should be
Shikara
up.
Pro.
By the time you hear this, it's already been up. So
Hey.
Unless you
Check it
listen
out.
to it live and then
hey.
you smart
Magic.
as shit.
Magic.
But that shit ain't up yet. Moving on, right? We got a segment.
When the fuck did we get ice cream? I mean, the B team.
I mean, Roman Reigns.
I mean,
Roman
Roman
Reigns
Reigns.
comes out. He's like, right. And Shane introduces Elias as a special guest referee for this upcoming match. So it's Roman Reigns against the B team, and Elias is the referee enforcer, which is a very interesting deal to have the referee / enforcer. He's got a pretty cool tank top ref shirt. That's all I gotta say.
Hey.
If you notice, they are portraying Elias's physique more and more.
Yeah.
His clothing is, becoming thinner and skinnier. They're showing off his traps.
Damn,
and
they're
muscles.
really sexualizing him.
And we're
Well,
noticing it.
They're just pushing him as a big guy, right?
Spunk Loop.
He is a bigger wrestler, and they want to make sure, especially putting him up against somebody like the big
Yo,
dog.
you gingerly touched my nipple right now.
I know the places to touch. Right?
He's talking to me. He's like fucking stroking my
It's all
chest.
purposeful.
It's how
All
he
right,
gets-
man. You
it's
got
how
my
he keeps you from
attention.
debating. That's how.
So,
Notice he has not
There's
seen
a kind of
number one.
debating that leads to. Let me tell you. So the B team
Finn
and Roman,
Balor
but
and Ali versus Randy Orton and Andrade in the main event, right? Was this? Oh no, this wasn't the main event. This was just the last match.
but it might as well.
But yeah, Finn Balor and Ali win. I'm just tired of the whole like
you mean
putting the
Finn
guys
and Ali?
in the
Yeah,
whole
like,
tag
Finn and
we're
shit.
just tag teaming
Philly
everybody.
won the fucking the card. After the match, Orton comes out and RKO's Balor. Ali kicks Orton out of the ring.
I thought you could say in the rectum.
In the rectum.
Whoa!
Kicks him in the rectum.
a whole definition
Ember
to punt
Moon
kick.
is announced
That's
as
the
one of the
worst
women's
one ever.
competitors.
Ooh,
Ember Moon.
is
Yeah, she's gonna
exciting.
be
She
in
cut
the,
a little promo.
in the women's.
So
Money
we
in the
got
Bank
Ember
match.
And
Moon.
also Carmella.
Carmella. Who else?
Naomi.
Does that mean
Natalia.
Ellsworth is gonna be in it?
Wow. If he comes back, I'll be fucking pissed.
And then the Kevin Owens show
And
closes
Bailey.
out
Bailey.
the show.
Bailey's a
Wait.
fourth SmackDown.
Bailey and who else? Who's the third one?
Bailey, Ember Moon, Carmella,
Mandy Rose.
and Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose.
Scooby Snack.
And then Kevin Owens closes out the show, calling out Kofi, calling out Xavier. He gets Kofi. Kofi smacks him, and then
And Owen pokes him in the eye.
yeah.
Awesome.
Shout out to
I
James
like-
Harden.
Chicken.
Yeah.